Hanging in Hawaii. Doesn't that sound nice? Hello, and welcome to my channel. Age is just a number, and my name is Barbara Jean. I'm so glad that you came to spend a few minutes of your day with me. This is a channel for women over 40, over 50, over 60, over 70, and beyond who have a love of fashion and beauty. But there are no age barriers, so I don't care. It's just as long as you're over 18. So come and play makeup and style with me. Just have some fun here on our little corner of YouTube world. So if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. It would mean so much to me. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much for being loyal and coming back to me. I appreciate it more than you know. Also, give me a like, that little thumbs up like. So, and leave me a comment below. Every interaction that we have with our subscribers, it puts us up into, or pushes us up into the algorithm to where YouTube puts us to where others can find us more easily. So also, if you don't know it, and I think I've got it down in my the description box down here, but that if your YouTube channel, when you created it, or your YouTube account, if it's not, it's automatically, when you create it, the default is to private. But if you go into your account settings under privacy and make it public, that way when you go on to subscribe to somebody, that influencer will get notified with the name of who did it. So if not, it's just a number that's you're showing that there is somebody subscribed, but we never get to see who the person that just subscribed is. So like whenever we do giveaways and drawings, a lot of YouTubers like to be able to verify that those people are subscribed to their channel. Otherwise, we can't see them. So I know there's been a lot of questions on that too. So that's what we're doing. So today, let's get on to what we're going to do. We are talking about one of my new palettes, BH Cosmetics. Y'all know I did a haul. I got a huge amount of BH Cosmetics. I'm trying them out. This is the Hanging in Hawaii. This palette is absolutely gorgeous. It is 16 color eyeshadow palette. It's got mattes. It's got a huge mirror up here, but it's got mattes and shimmers, and they are just wonderful. We've got a few cool tones, but we've got a lot of warm tones too. So, I mean, this looks like a hibiscus. What is that called? It's called Paradise. So, it's got a lot of pretty colors. I'm trying to hold it at an angle so you can kind of see some of those colors. I'll see if I can. It's going to get way up too light. I don't know if it will. If you can see that or not. Ooh, that's a pretty one right there. It's kind of a pretty, that's a money shot. All right, so we're going to do this look that I've created today with this palette. And then I'll show you how I got this eye look. So we're going to do a little bit of update on the X-Lash and what I've chosen to do with the lip liner. And I've already lost it. Oh, there it is. Now, for my lips, I've done the Milani and a matte product. So those are there. So if you want to see how I got this done, this look done, stay tuned. And then also I'm gonna ask some questions that I would like your feedback on. So hang tight, and we'll get this started. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. All right, first let me get a drink of water. Hey, y'all ever tried this? This is, I get it at Walmart. It's the Great Value Hydrate Caffeine Water. when you want some caffeine in the middle of the afternoon, but you don't really want anything sweet or whatever. Just a little shot of caffeine in there. How many grams does it say? Let's see. No sodium, no sugar, no protein. Of course, it's water. Oh, 120 milligrams of caffeine per bottle, and it's a 33-ounce bottle. So, yum. All right. I have already done my foundation and powder, blush. The blush that I used is a real pretty one. It's from Milani, and it is called the Rose Dior Baked Powder Blush. You can see that. I'll see if I can kind of... I don't know if you can see that swatch or not. Can't see it on me. All right, never mind. Well, that was a thought that counts. Okay, you can see it on my cheeks though. Okay, and I've done bronzer, and I just used the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer this morning. So, and I was trying. My daughter was telling me that because I go get spray tanned, that she thought that my foundation was looking a little bit light compared to my neck. So I was trying to even that up. So what do y'all think about that? Is that working better? I've already done my eyebrows. I've put primer on my eyelids. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead. Where did it go? I'm going to tightline. But I'm going to get the right one first. That's the wrong one. I want the Milani's waterproof, and it's called Stay Put Eyeliner. And this one is in semi-sweet, which is chocolate. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do my tight line first. So, sure you can. All right, so got a little tight line on there, right there. Now what we're going to do, of course, like I told you before, we're going to be doing the, Hanging in Hawaii by BH Cosmetics. And here is the beautiful palette. Can you see that? Isn't that pretty? These colors are just gorgeous. So it's got a nice mirror on it too. So you can get a whole bunch of different looks with this. We've got kind of what I'm seeing. We've got peaches and corals and tans and browns and a little bit of deep darker purple. We've got mattes and shimmers. So what we're going to start off with, I think let's do an all over up to, and then it's called a Shaka, S-H-A-K-A, and this one right here. So I've got my little switch pan ready. Let's see. All right, let's see. All right. Oh, and before I forget, hey, let's back up a second. Remember, I've been doing this X-Lash eye serum. It's been, let's see, June 5th was a month ago that I started this. So I was going to do a little check-in to see if you can tell if they're actually doing anything. Let's see if I can get up a little bit, if it'll focus. I don't know. All right. We're hoping. All right, so let's go in. All right, I already did this one. I'm just going to put a little bit more on it. And I'm taking it up to the brow bone. And see, this is a color you could actually, if you were just looking for a quick look, you could just wear one color look just like that. But that's a very pretty warm color. So now I'm going to go in with, let's see, I'm going to go in with Aloha right above it, which is this one right here. And I'm going to do it with a small Sigma E45. Remember, ladies, that as we get older, smaller brushes are our friend. So this is just a tapered blending brush. So I'm going to go into Aloha and just lightly sweep it across that bone. Taking it in, all right, and I'm going to get a blending brush. We want to blend. Always blend. You can never blend too much. All right, now I'm going to go in with my favorite little Sonia Kashuk brushes, the little pointed crease or smudging brush, and let's see, I'm going to go into the Honolulu, which is this. It's kind of almost like an eggplant, or that's what it looks like to me right here. Just going to go in a little bit on the tip. I'm going to go right underneath where I just went on the bone. And kind of just into the crease right there. Just lightly running it in there. If I open my eye, I can actually see where I'm doing that. These are very pigmented colors. Very. I really like BH's, their eyeshadows. Of course, you know that by the haul that I just did. So, let's see. All right. Now I'm going to tie that in down below on the, I'm going to take it from the lash all the way up. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm just taking it right up there to make that outer V. Give the illusion of lifting that eye, ladies. Lift the eyes. All right. All right. I'm going to continue just a little bit more playing with this, but I thought while I had you here, I would ask some questions. I am toying with the idea of doing a weekly live, and I'm thinking of maybe Wednesday evening, and maybe doing like what am I going to say? Wine Wednesday, maybe just having a glass of wine, enjoying you ladies to, or inviting you ladies to sit down and have a glass of wine with me too if we go live and we can talk and discuss some different topics, or different things, or would you like to see some cooking, or if you even wanted, if this is something that you'd be interested in all, I just want your input to see what you think about it. So I've just been kind of toying with the idea of it in my head. So I thought I'd take it out of my head and kind of toss it out there and play with it a little bit, you know. Sort of like a cat plays with a dead mouse, or with a mouse before it kills it. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't pretty, was it? Okay. All right. So we're still building upon this. Oops, this way. So, but you can see how, if you look, if I look straight ahead, how it's lifting with having that, the darker there. So I'm going to keep working on that. So here in Texas is heating up, and the humidity is absolutely horrible. I mean, it's better today than it was yesterday. When I went for my walk, I thought I was going to die. Of course, it's just now starting, so I guess you have to kind of get acclimated to it every year. So drinking water is the key, and it's one of the best things you can do for your skin. All right. So I'm liking that. So what do I want to do? I'm really intrigued with this this shimmer, Luau, Luau. This one right here. So let's get a little brush and find one here, and kind of just see if I can smudge a little bit of that on the center of the mobile lid. It's very, very pretty. All right. It's kind of a pinkish gold, a dark pink plum gold. Does that make sense? Okay. All right, so there is that. I'm just going to kind of maybe even just smudge that a little bit together. There. All right, now I need a little bit of this light for the inner corner real quick. I'm going to use this little brush. Put that in the inner corner. Highlight that, okay. I'm going to take it kind of just underneath the brow just a little bit too, I think, right there. And then, because I don't want it too frosty looking up there, I'm going to add a little bit. All right, I'm going to go back. I feel like I need to do a little bit higher with that Honolulu color. Just a little bit right there. You know, it's so interesting that every woman does her eyeshadow probably different. You know, whether it's the application or whether it is the process, the techniques. But you know what? We all can do it however we want. There are no rules. So I just like learning from someone, and if someone can learn from me, I think that's a wonderful thing, because that's what we're here for. We're here to learn, lift each other up, and be supportive. You know, life is too short not to enjoy it. And I don't know about you, but I love being a woman, and I just I guess, it's the things you learn and you pass down um, from generation to generation is, you can't put a price tag on that. I was talking to somebody on commented on their YouTube page where they were cooking and she was making her grandmother's recipe for apple crumble. And she's over in the UK. And it made me think about how much comfort I get when I am making some of the dishes that my mother taught me to make, and it brings back those memories, of course. And trying to remember to teach my daughter those same recipes and how to do them as well too, that and how important that is, so all right, so I'm going to take this little smudge pointy thing again, and I'm going to go underneath here, tying that in right here. There. And I'm going to bring it about midway. And then I'm going to, that pinkish shimmer that I put on in the center, I'm going to dip into that, and I'm going to do that right under here, under the first part. Tie that in with that one. All right. Okay. See, that's not a whole lot. It didn't take long at all, and I really, really like that. Now, the thing is, I got a new mirror right here. It's got a dimmer on it. Woohoo! Okay. All right. All right. So I'm going to go off and finish the other eye and put some mascara on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. I've got the other eye done and mascara on, and I have put on some lips. What I used on my lips is the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in 04 All Natural. And then one of my favorite MAC lipsticks, which is, I have a number, AC4, Call the Hairdresser. And it is this beautiful kind of pinky peach, well, maybe just a dark peach kind of color. Let's see. I just thought that it looked really pretty with, let me show you this. Okay. Open the palette up to show you the colors. So I use this lipstick with, can you see? Okay, there it is. This color lipstick. And then, of course, the blush that went with it as well, too. So there's that. So if you have, if you watched my other video, let's see, about the Ulta haul, you probably know that I actually, let me put this all back together. I like to keep my little sleeves in my pads in here. But if you watch that video, you know that I got two. And whatever shall I do with another one? Well, you probably know. Yes. So it's going to be a giveaway for Hangin in Hawaii for one of my friends here. So you're going to need to be subscribed. You have to be 18 years of old, or over 18 years old, or at least 18 years old. This is not any way affiliated with YouTube. This is my giveaway, my only. I purchased this with my money. And so let's see, you need to leave a tag, or excuse me, down below in the comment. You need to be subscribed. like the video, leave me a comment, and tell me what on a hot summer day do you like to drink. So, I'm still trying to get used to this new monitor. It's right above my camera. So I'm trying to remember to look at the lens, but the monitor, to see the monitor and the lighting and everything, is up there. So I keep trying to remember. You're here. You're not there, because I know it is very distracting when I'm watching some YouTubers, and because their monitor is over to the side, that I feel like they're talking to my ear. So I'm trying really hard not to look at your forehead. So, but that's going to be that. So, okay, recap. Let's see. I want your feedback if you're interested in maybe doing a Wednesday, Wednesday with wine talk about some different things, and I'd love to hear your take on that and what you would like to see in that if you would like to do that, to go live. Let's see. You know about the giveaways here, so I think that's going to wrap it up right about now. So I'll go ahead and just wrap it up, ladies. So, excuse me, allergies are getting to me. The cottonwood, actually we call them cotton weeds, are just going crazy around here. So, no lipstick on my teeth. So, all right, ladies, I'm just rambling at this point. So let's get this thing over with. Here's the final look. Tell me what you think. Did you like it? Do you have this palette? Are you wanting to get this palette? All right, so ladies, remember, every morning, get up and show up, because you are so worth it. So until I see you in my next video, have a wonderful and safe day, and be blessed. Bye.